This is my drawing of a sugar skull, and today I'm going to guide you through each of the steps so that you could draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page with the inside edge of the brow. Let's start with a curve on the left side. We're going to bend this down and then up. Now on the ends, starting on the left, we're going to bend the brow coming in and then up in the middle. Go to the right and do the same thing. Now I want to draw the top of the eyelids, so we're going to start back on the left. We're going to bend this up and then down towards the outside. And then we'll round up the bottom of the eye, starting back on the left, curve this around like a half circle, and then pull that back up towards the inside of the brow. Now in between the eyes, we're going to start with a point for the top of the nose. Let's start with the left side. We're going to come down an angle, round this out, and just pull that up in the center. Do the same thing on the right, coming down and then up towards the top, like an upside down heart. From the outside of the eyes, we're going to draw on the cheekbones. So let's start on the left. We're going to go around and bend that up towards the inside. And I just want to curl this back down the side of the nose. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're just going to line this up, going out, around the cheek, and up. And we'll bend that towards the inside. Let's layer the edge of the teeth in behind. So at the top of this curve, we're going to come in, out, and then down. So a little wave along the side. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Let's separate the teeth. We're going to start right in the middle. We're going to go straight up, round out the tooth, and then come down toward the left. And then do the same thing on the right. Now I want to continue to add these teeth going out towards the side. So we'll start at the left, just adding 3, going out, and then do the exact same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw the bottom row of teeth. Starting in the center, we're going to come down and then up. And then again, we're just going to continue to add those teeth going out towards the side. Underneath the cheekbones, let's bend this in and then down. And just pull that back in towards the outside of the bottom row of teeth. Now let's move out towards the cheeks, bend this in and then out towards the jaw. Let's round out the jaw and then pull that back in. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to bump the chin coming down, around, and then back up. Now going back up to the top, we're going to add a thick brow. We're going to go around the eye and then bend that in towards the top. And then we're going to move back and add a fold, going up and out, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now we're going to close off the top of the head with a large circle, starting from the side of the brow, going all the way around, go up and in, and round up the head, come down the right side, and then we'll bend that in. Now that we have the basic structure of the skull in place, let's add in those details. We're going to start in the center of the eyes with a circle, the center of the flower. And then we'll surround that circle with some petals. Let's start with the top. We're going to go up and then down. Now let's go over towards the left side, add another one going out at an angle. And just going to work our way around, coming down towards the bottom, and then towards the inside. Let's do the exact same thing on the right, starting with along the top, and then working our way around. In between the eyes from the brow, draw a diamond shape coming down the sides and back in towards the nose. Now I'm going to go back and fill the inside of the eyes in black, going around that flower. Let's fill in the inside of the nose as well. And then also the side of the mouth. Now we're going to go back to the center of the head. We're going to draw a large heart going out toward the left, go around and then down in the middle, go around the right side and then back in towards the center. Let's surround the eyes with a series of curves starting from the inside of the brow, almost like these little half circles going all the way around. Coming around the bottom, and we'll just work our way back in towards the inside of the eyes. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Let's trace the top edge of the teeth, just following each of those curves going across, and also along the bottom. Now along the bottom of the chin, let's add a circle, and we're going to add another flower. Starting on the top left side, curve this around and up towards the middle, around and then back in. Let's add one more petal along the sides. Let's add a decorative detail across the jaw. We'll start down here, we're going to go up, go around, and then swirl that in, and then do the exact same thing on the right. Let's trace that swirl along the outside, come around, and just taper that in towards the bottom. Let's go all the way back up towards the top and add a large flower in the center. So we're going to start with a circle in the middle. Let's surround that circle with those petals. We go around the top and then down. Just work our way around from the left, going all the way around towards the right. Let's add some of these coming down the side. So we go out and then down, and this in and then up. Let's add another petal going out and then up towards the top and back in. Now I'm going to add a half flower on the side. So we're going to start with a half circle on the left and right side. And add a petal going up towards the top and work our way around towards the bottom. Now I'm going to switch to my thin black marker and add some fine details. Let's start up here on the cheek, around, swirling that in. Let's add a spot in the center of each of these curves. And we'll continue going around, just adding some more details. And as we get near the end, we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. There's our illustration of a sugar skull. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show you how to draw different things just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.